I hate that this button makes me slow walk. Right, so. Where did I get the sword from? Okay. Since I don't know what I want to be yet. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I'm not going to sell any items that look like... Since a hostile... Oh. Hi there. I think my hand be yours. But I never said go again. No. Go. The writ of seizures. Your face is nothing to my fists. Looks like there's somebody else here. Okay, cardboard box. Cardboard box. Cardboard box. How am I supposed to reach all the way up there? Well, I got stuff to turn in first. No, not you. Gods, these oaths better not have damaged my bags. Well, I found them. This piece is quite worn from having sat under the Italian sun. Hopefully there's nothing perishable inside. Let's see, yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contain garments from such things. Each is flawed in some way. And Ulda, even a minor misread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though. So long as garments bear a famous name, the souls of the souls are qualms with quality. Times used to be better. We were never driven to such lows, but Gil is hard to come by now, and more so easily passing with each passing day. All that's left is to this bazaar is over. We proud souls with underdeveloping tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape this dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strangle it. The sooner the better. Give me shoe.
I thought you might be along. Pity you're too late. The demolitions are already underway. Every bear brings a little seizure with you. Rubble within the hour.
An official looking document details a seizure of specified pieces of property.
Loretsu, what have you done? But that means my men. Oh, that's impossible. They may be yours, but I'll be back soon. By Morpheus and company, you have made an enemy for life, you fool! I won't be content to simply sit exhausted from the map. Now I will not rest till its name is wiped from every history book in the Zara.
Bye. Ooh, a movie. So Kenrick is gone for now. You see, that's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while. Though, I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words, bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Edgar. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me, you saved who I am. I see now that I have the minimum maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm, but it is a vigil welcome. I stand up to any threat that comes through that gate, and will stand with you.
What do you... Who do you voodoo?
So what you did for us, having Edgar here chase off Kenrick and all. It's true that there ain't much here worth fighting for, but God damn it, and I, for one, ain't ready to give up on it just yet. This is our home. This is home, and even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stones, say we build something right here together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, and most of all, thank you, Edgar. I got an eye patch. There are no more fine garments of golden spun or code here. No more bustling ports with ships full of cargo and fish. But better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us. Our memories are past, our history. That is what makes this place. So as long as we remain, so does hope. We taught ourselves what it is to defend the homes we love. From now on, we do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. A final favor to ask you. This letter, I would have it delivered to Momodi for me when you next visit Olda. She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words, and she'll be able to give you the reward I cannot. Oh. There it is. Now, off to Horizon. So I can get that crystal. I think I'm wearing mittens. I'm punching people with mittens. Right into another phase. What level is this one? Oh, it's below me. It's not on my path, I'm not doing it. Oh, I just realized my food's gone. Mittens activate. Yeah, they explained that before. Right here. Switch type. Just so I don't have to spend forever walking back and forth. I guess you can technically see what time I am as playing in the corner. I always forget that timer and server things in the corner. So you know the thing for the sweet voice. If you a letter. Now, who would think to? We haven't had word of that old gal in ages. How's the deer doing? Let's see. All right. Time was I used to call and quite often. This was back when it was still a bustling, busiest hub in Levelin, mind you, old Kipu, and I used to stay up till dawn talking about whatever girls do. The very heart and soul of that place. Hell's even most folk here, and the city still remembers her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folks were nearly forced from their land. Dirty business that, but I'm not to that point of worrying just yet. Oh, wager guild to a go-ba-dopo. Their civil bazaar will be rallying back to its former glory before long. In any case, I think your help are here for you. On behalf of the bazaar. You know, that's irritating. Character. Oh, I see. And that ring only gives me, is it 1? Yeah, 1 strength X. Yeah, this is the right way I need to go. Oh, and direct me to the right. Anyone seen Kazuki since last night? Anyone? A slip of paper, various departure and arrival times, material concern for trains. Hey, what you doing with that timetable? I've been looking all over for it. Got it from Kazuni, you say. Why, the useless drunk, I wager he was out all night again chasing after skirts. That's it, the next time he messes his shift, I'm tying him to the tracks. Better pants. Oh. I know I forgot something, but I couldn't quite place my finger on it. And that's because I'm dumb. You certainly look the part of adventure, my friend. Might you be the good soul Mamandi advised me to expect? I am station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I am no more than a tired old Levelin passing his final years into quite in solitude. 12 now that there have been plenty of both of these last 5 years. Since the colony stuck, the devastation was vast. Yet now the true Aldoans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our homes, we have rebuilt Olda to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railway which run through the dispatch yard too were born of the noble effort of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our limits of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Olda needs the aid of you and your brethren friend. In fact, never have our need been more dire. But which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I have some work suited to one of your ability. The man across from you bought me with better pants. Sweet science! Okay, what's this leg sweep? Stuns target. Twin snake. Arm of the Destroyer. Steel Peak. Why is this one so far down? Oh, it needs chakra. So meditation and chakra probably gonna go here. Ah, I could get a stick. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area and dispatched to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Halt, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzels on the ground and place your hands above your head. Traditional dunes folk bread twisted into the shape of a knot and sparkling generously with coarse ground salt before being baked to a perfect brown resembling twilight from thawing. State your name and business. A twilight pretzel from by the gods forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you might rest assured that dispatch yard is safe as long as I stand watch. Please give him my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay that favor. Okay, so how far is the next one? Quite far. How far is the one down? That's not the right one. Western front clear, eastern front clear. Here's a pretzel. For me, from foot, twilight pretzel, my favorite. How did you know? Can't fight on an empty stomach. Now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you can say I have no stomach for fighting. I didn't read that as burning up. I read that as blowing up. I thought that said senile. 12 saving me, scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. Here's a pretzel. Like pretzel, don't mind if I do. Now that's refreshing. God's damned pretzel. I feel reborn. Okay, good for you. Now time for me to go do a quest and never come back. And forget I even have this quest to begin with. Away! Wee! E? Oh, wrong direction. I need to go to... Yeah. Guildmaster. Oh, I can get a hat. Graham Claws. Guildmaster wishes you to build upon your knowledge of combinations. There you are, Edgar. I see you've been training hard as ever. Your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basics of combination. Today I would have you build on that knowledge. I've set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild along the merchant strip. By way of a warm-up, I want you to deal with each a solid push-shine combo. Oh, and don't mind the townsfolk who's scattered to watch. Also beat, though. Their lives is also part of the test. Take them. Oh, when they said combination, I thought they meant like the boot to the true. See, the wooden dummies have felt your wrath. Good. Now we can move on to your lesson. When you first came to us, I taught you that combination makes you pugilist. What you need to know next is that not any hodgepodge of strike makes a combination. There's no order to things, a natural flow from one technique to another. Today I would have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in the arsenal. It's going like this. Boot shine. Strike with boot shine. Keep your foe off with true strike, and bring them home with a blistering snap punch. Practice this combination seem to be the second nature. They must, in your expert, to become a pugilist. You need some opponents to practice on the quarantine that infests rat's nest and central to serve. Hit them with snap punch 3 times, and we'll call it a lesson well learned. So you're saying do what I've already been doing. Oh. Ah. There we go. I guess I could just go, while I'm there, I could go up to the station. Oh, now I got this unlocked. Bye. I never use the porters. Now begins the long walk of the pugilist. You know, I just turned off the timer because I'm not going to end until I get back to the Papa Sean. Back to Papa John's. Ah, that's syphilis cloud. I'm tempted to go in there. I thought his name was Stone Touched. Itchy, itchy. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Oh, hopefully they don't die before I can get the combo off. I shall fuck you all! Goodbye, syphilis clouds. The steps of Bald.
Upon these steps you shall bow.
You've already mastered the snap punch combination. Crikey, Edgar, you're natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a variable storm of flying fists. When the mood strikes me, I'll treat you to a demonstration here and now. Except I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Professor Hamon has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but they never amount to a demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fearsome marauder, White Axe, whom he felled with a combination so swift and seamless, they say you couldn't see his hands, or so the legend goes. That one never gets old. Our dearest master, humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Edgar. If I don't keep on my toes, you're likely to surpass me in a matter of moons. I got a pointy tail. Just between you and me, Chuchu's been in a slump of late. It's all began when her close friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rakuto's the lad's name, and he and Chutaro joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphans in the calamity. Not long after I made guildmaster, I found them on the streets and starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed them and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both. One helping to raise the other. What we know what's become of Rukta. But we're talking about you, Edgar. You've proven yourself a worthy member of the guild, training hard and learning fast. Recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Of course, before you can take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relative guild master. If combat's your calling, might like to seek out gladiators or thermatologists, but if you prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Odon's also famous for weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guildmaster, though, it pleases me most if you place our art above others. But whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best. Hey, now you can go do other things. Here's a hat. Hat. I'll be... What I choose is gonna be based on the class I'll end with. I mean, not end with. The class I'll go with after I get through this. And you go to inventory. Oh right, I had an eye patch. Really forgot I had one. I'll get there eventually. You've returned and with a deal fewer pretzels. I see. Tell me how fair are Sultan's sworn sentries? Did they have anything to report after at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Huh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. I take those. Oh, I guess I'll leave it there. And in the next, I will have the information that I required.